right, Jason from Pro Guitar Studio here today to talk about chord embellishments. Now, I wanted to do something a little different today. So the piece of music I wrote is pretty straightforward, and we're focusing only on strumming. But if we just strum straight up chords, it can be pretty boring. Sometimes it can be, get monotonous, get tiring. And if you've played chords for a long time, you might want to figure out how to embellish those, make them more interesting, spice them up, okay? So we're going to look at some standard open chords and just some simple ways we can adjust them. I didn't want to do too many different options for you, so I try to keep it pretty simple. Now I should also add a disclaimer in here that we want to be comfortable with certain particular open chords before you even attempt this lesson. So we want to be comfortable with a D chord, an A minor, a C, a G, an E minor, an A chord, right? And so those are the ones you want to be comfortable with already, because otherwise you're working on something that's advanced, more advanced than those open chords themselves. So let's just jump right in, okay? We're going to start off with a D chord. So to adjust this D chord, or to embellish it, better word for it, what we're going to do is we're going to play this 3 times. We're going to take our middle finger off. Okay, we're going to play it twice. So we need that first string ring to open. That's called a D sus2. Then 2 more strums on the D chord, and then open strings to switch. Okay, so open strings meaning we're going to take our hand off and move to the next chord. Okay, so that's our first chord. D, D sus2, back to D. Go to A minor. 3 strums, ring finger off on the 3rd string. And then back on for 2 strums, and that makes it an A minor 7. And I'm going to do it all down strums here. Open strings next, right? C chord, middle finger off, 2 strums. That's called a C sus2. And then off, and then for the G chord, I'm just using 1 finger. Might seem weird, but bear with me here. We're going to mute the 5th string. And then we're going to play our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. It's a G add 9. Okay, so I'll play it at a faster speed just so you can hear it. Nice ways to embellish it. Now if you like the regular G shape, let's move your first finger down, okay? Just move that around. We're going to do that 2 times in a row. All right, now we're going to head on to part number 2. So the first part we played twice in a row, and the second part, it's almost like we're playing it twice in a row, but the second time around it's a different ending, okay? So we're going to start with an E minor chord, and we're going to bring our ring or pinky finger onto the 3rd fret of string number 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. Take it back off. Going to an A major, I'm using my middle ring and pinky because those fingers fit in better than 1, 2, and 3. But use whatever fingers feel comfortable here. So A major, and then pinky finger off. Okay, so that makes an A sus2. Same thing there. Off, back on. So we had the E minor, and I should say this is an E minor 7 chord that I'm adding on there. C. So the C chord, we're going to add the pinky finger on the 3rd fret of string number 2. So C, C add 9. Then we go back to our stressy old G, add 9. So that first half. Okay, back again, E minor 7, A sus2, A, C, C at 9, and then our D, we're going to do a D sus4. So we have the pinky finger on the 3rd fret of string number 1. Okay, second time around. And then we're going to just, to finish it off, you can finish it any way you want. You can just go to a G chord. Just finish it in a nice resolving way. But the way I did it just for fun here, classic ending that you hear in a lot of songs. So there's nothing that I made up personally. C chord, a C over, I'll call it a C over B. Let's bring that middle finger to the 5th string, 2nd fret. Basically just a walk down. Official name would be G sus4 / B, or G sus4 over B. A minor 7. G to finish off. So second ending. Okay, so there you have it. Some nice, simple ways, well, seemingly simple. They might be hard to execute, but simple ideas to change and embellish your open chords. Don't feel like you need to play that full piece start to finish, but I wanted to put it into a song form so you can start working with it, play around with it, and maybe find some chords you like. So you might like the D sus4, you might like the A sus2. So find your favorites, play with them, use them as embellishments. So play the standard version of the chord and then embellish it. A lot of fun to work with. And that'll help you on your road to making your progressions and your chords sound more interesting and more fun for you to play. So it's a win-win for everyone. Sounds better to other people. It's more fun for you to play, and you're learning something at the same time. So there you go. So if you like this video today, like the video, subscribe. I put videos like this out each week, and all Pro Guitar Studio students get access to premium content, just like the PDFs, backing tracks, everything that goes along with this. So check your student account. You'll find everything there. So until next week, see you soon.